Welcome to Creeper World 4. This is an alpha tech demo. Now there's actually 7 missions available right now? The eve of humanity's greatest journey. Now, back in, oh my gosh, the fall of 2016, I played a game called Particle Fleet Emergence. It was made by the same developer who created the Creeper World series of games. I was a very small channel, even after the whole tabs renaissance, but the videos did very well and they were a lot of fun. And I've been wanting to play this game for a while. So check this out. Now, this is Creeper World, but in 3D. Now, I played Particle Fleet Emergence. I never played any of the Creeper World games, but the concept is pretty simple. Essentially, we're gonna be building a base, and there's gonna be something called the Creeper, or the Creep, which is just gonna be waves of, I don't know, nanobots or aliens or viruses that are gonna be attacking to us. So this is kind of cool. I guess this is our power plant. So if we put a tower there, does it link up? Oh, look at that. So it's gonna light up the launch pad. And it's powering up, it looks like, are those turrets or tanks? Orbital sensors have detected incoming high velocity objects. Possible meteors with likely ground strikes. Oh shoot, okay. So they brought in the Creeper, look at this. Coming via asteroids and they're just gonna overrun everything, right? All right, so it looks like they want me to move my Rift lab over here, my gosh. So the Creeper is just like destroying what looks like some Martian bases and some solar panels and everything like that. The Rift lab is currently being moved to the launch pad. I think this is gonna be an escape type mission. The exploding buildings are causing everything to shake. All right, so we're gonna have to move our cannons. Now, where can I move them? All right, I'm gonna want one probably up here. We'll move 2 up there. Hopefully they get there fast enough. This guy, I feel like they'll operate better if they're on cliffs, but I'm trying to figure out like where can I, you know what? You're just gonna stay right there. Oh wait, it's telling me where to move the cannon. All right, so now you'll notice that the Creeper is, since it's 3-dimensional this time around, they're gonna have to slowly build up and they increase in height, right? So being on higher elevated terrain gives us a natural advantage. Now I just realized these guys are outside of the firing radius of those cannons, so we're probably gonna wanna move them back. Otherwise, I guess I could try to build a tower. Could try to build a tower here. I really like that spot. That elevated spot is just beautiful. Oh God. Yeah, I'm moving them back, I know. Oh God, I put it in the wrong spot. But look, it's shooting and it's clearing the Creeper, but we did lose the tower. All right, how are we doing? More cannons were given to me. We gotta take the lab through Rift space. We're gonna have to retreat, I guess. Oh my gosh, yeah, more asteroids are making impact. We gotta get out of here. Launch sequence has been initiated. So we've gotta survive long enough for the Rift lab to get out of here in 30 seconds. Now the issue is oh, look how smart that spot is. Isn't that smart at all? So I'm actually thinking of tactically retreating on this side. We can hold there relatively easily. It's just the other areas that I'm worried about. So I'm basically just saying, you know what? I give up on that area. Initiate jump to Farsight. All right, the Rift Lab escaped, and dude, what a dramatic entrance. Huh, I did it in 4 minutes, but some people have done it in an hour. I think I should win a record. So now we're moving to the planet of Farsight, and here's the situation. Ship's broken, and where the heck are we? This isn't Farsight. Wait, where did we land then? All right, what is that? An info cache, okay. We've got another building over here. What is this thing? Looks like a pyramid, something is over there. Okay, so are they producing more around these weird, strange critters? And then they create waves. They're gonna what? Maybe build towers and connect to it. Okay. That should do it. There we go. We got access to the info cache. Okay, that was worthless, I guess. So now we're gonna create cannons, and let's see. I wanna create one up here, and I think maybe there. Oh, okay, so there's more information over there. We're gonna have to start clearing it out. So basically what we're gonna be doing is slowly but surely turning the tide. Oh, it looks like we have to rearm the existing cannons from here. But look at that, we're making a little bit of headway here. All right, I think what we're gonna have to do is build some towers and try to clear away over here. We'll use this elevation, and I'm thinking we're gonna want to move this guy. Now, how close is that to flooding over? I think it's a ways away, because you can tell by the way it moves kind of like water, except it's living water that wants to destroy us. There we go. Okay, that's starting to work. And he's being, look at that. I love how the distribution network is giving the ammunition from the Rift Lab all the way out to the peripheral cannons here. Now, what's the best way to connect? Probably over this way? That could be the way to do it. Oh, shoot. I believe I moved a cannon over there and it was destroyed. It uses 1 use and it has a build level of 25. All right, let's try it. It's currently being constructed, so if it overflows and hits it at all, I think it gets destroyed. So this is what I would consider a risky maneuver. Yeah, it's a bad one. Okay, let's try a safer one. Fool me once, shame on you. Me fooling myself twice, well that sucks. All right, so I'm starting to think that I could probably use a lot more of these. And if we need to move them, we can move them. All right, so here's the situation. We've built up a pretty decent defense around the main island that we're on, but I'm thinking that in order to really get over here, if this is in fact my objective, I'll need to try to destroy, I think, like the hive minds is what I'm gonna call them. All right, we're going for here. This is what I'm gonna call Florida because it's a peninsula. All right, so if this is Florida, then this is California where our base is. And this is like New York. And look, it's the Rocky Mountains. And oh God, Florida's having problems. We lost the pole there, but luckily we're still able to supply this gun with ammunition. Now, this should be a pretty good opportunity to move this guy out and protect, you know, Alabama, Louisiana area. Now, if I could get a base over here, this is kind of the fun part. If I could make that happen, I'll then be able to construct this one via the supply lines. Oh God, it's about to be overwhelmed. Right here. We were, what, a little bit late? Yeah, the wave is really coming in hard. So we're gonna lose this tower in a matter of moments, I think. Where else? Here's an area where if I can connect to, we'll put a tower right here and then boom. Oh God, see, look, right when I'm thinking about getting over there. Oh, this is actually alive. Okay, so we'll put a cannon here to protect. This is gonna be, I guess, Cuba. And then this is Hawaii. And there's Japan right there. I mean, can't you see it? We are really just like expanding everywhere, aren't we? What hopefully will happen is we're eventually gonna start seeing more dry area where the creeper is not. It's almost like we're fighting the water. This is man's battle against angry Mother Nature in global warming in the future, where Mother Nature's like, fine, I'm turning the ocean into a bunch of angry little micro creatures that are gonna eat your face. And you're like, Mother Nature, you can talk? All right, let's see. Can I put it here? Looks like I can. If this thing can be built in time. Ooh, yeah, not so much. We'll probably have to put another cannon down here in Hawaii. Jamaica's doing pretty good. I like this. We're making headway. It's slow, but it is headway. Here we go. We're trying to make, let's see. I guess this would be Greenland, wouldn't it? And these guys aren't really shooting much anymore, so I'm thinking we're gonna maneuver them. We'll maneuver you over here. And look at this, we're over here now. I love it. And I feel like I'm spreading everywhere, even though my objective is getting over here. I'm like, this is just kind of a lot of fun, so... And I really want to see if I can't destroy one of these things. This one right here seems to be in a full contain, or could be, so it's probably the one I'm going to be able to destroy the earliest. So if I'm going to do that, I need to produce 2 cannons here. Actually, I probably need another tower as well. We're using Operation Cuba to build up a frontline defense. Okay, and we are strong over here as well. So let's build the top ones that kind of overlook, and then we'll build one down here. Hopefully it doesn't get flooded. We've got to see if we can't destroy one of them, right? This is the prime opportunity. Ooh, okay, yeah, look, we're definitely clearing that area out. It's flooding over here, though. So we'll put 2 in between these choke points. Use the high ground. Use the high ground, Anakin! Oh, man, we are getting so close. And see how they pump out more. So we're gonna move them down to the low ground. Oh, God, right in the middle of a flood. It's like a very unique style strategy game. There we go. That's a direct supply chain. So if I put him right on that point, look at that. And to think that it all started, well, I guess it started out of California. Even though I'd like to say it came out of Florida. Come on, guys, clear this thing out. We're making good headway. Time to get to the objective then. Now we're moving to the low ground, which I think in many cases would be considered a risky venture. There's something just so intrinsically satisfying with the idea that we're fighting against an endless wave, an endless flood of an enemy. All right, so you're there essentially to protect this pylon. We got to construct additional pylons. Oh man, that is going to be a very tough pylon to hold. We're gonna have to move up. So we're kind of like tactically moving up. Okay, there we go. I think we can bridge this. Except they're up above us. How do I stop that? I have to put one here? Oh, that might not hold. That should allow me to connect. All right, we're almost there. We're almost to find out what this is. Why didn't we get to the planet we tried to get to? And why are we stuck here? Turrets at the moment. Hello, Dr. Siloy. I am pleased to see you again. I've detected an out-of-date system database. I am unable to detect a rift carrier signal or establish our exact location. Return to Mars Launch Station. Well, we can't. There's a jump drive error. I am unable to initiate the jump back to Mars. Coordinates cannot be established without a rift carrier signal. Great. That's bad. That's bad news. Okay, I don't know what just happened, but these things just popped up. Another totem, I guess both need Liftic, which I think is the energy I'm doing. Unfortunately, we haven't built over the year yet, but we do have most of the systems, I think, in place in order to be able to do that. But we're gonna need a weapon to protect this peninsula. We'll probably put 2. Oh yeah. Now it's gonna take a while to construct all of this. All the while, the flood is continuing. They get built and then they need to receive ammunition, which you'll see in these little red clumps. So building 2 at the same time probably takes a little bit of time. Yeah, they have no ammunition. They're just staring at their targets. All right, now we can operate. Yeah, we have 1 in full contain right now. So that means we can start moving our turrets around. Maybe being a little bit more risky with them. Oh, so this is the Liftic that we need to connect to the towers. How do we get it? Do I really need to connect it with towers? I'm just assuming we have to. Needs 20 Liftic. This is definitely a challenging game. It's like a logistics game mixed with an RTS. Mixed with wave defense and almost tower defense-esque. All right, power these puppies up. Give them the ammunition they need. That way I can get over to the Liftic. That should connect to the Liftic and get us where we need to go. I'm enjoying this game. I've been so excited for it. The fact that we get to play a demo right now is really cool. All right, move you up. We're basically moving peripheral guns up to where they can more readily fire. Let's move you to this point. You're gonna need a tower to supply you. All right, but I'm fairly certain Liftic is coming in to the towers, and it looks like the little arrow buttons. Now it's got to go all the way over here to get over here as well. 20 Liftic are needed for both of the totems. What they do? Ha! I don't know. I just know that the game is telling me, and this is the situation right now. We have pretty good command and control over all the areas, I think. Okay. The rift signal has been detected. Attempting the jump drive restart. It was completed. So we're going to the Mars jump site now. I just have a bad feeling. All right, let's jump. So we're gonna take off. We're gonna, I guess leave all of that infrastructure behind. And we did it in a time of 23 minutes. Some of these people did it real fast. So now we're going back home. All right, tell me we get some new weapon systems. Okay, we didn't jump to Mars. We jumped to a different planet. All right, so where are oh my gosh, there's pipe systems now. Select rematerialization coordinates. Where do we want to put our base? As far as where I want to build my base, I think we want to build it centrally. I feel like on top of this is a good idea. Here's probably the best spot. I like that spot. Ooh, we got a new mortar weapon? Oh my gosh! Mortars. Now, oh, they have a real long range, so I'm gonna build 2 mortars up here. Oh gosh, my towers are already getting destroyed. That is a heavy flood down there. I was a little bit too ambitious. And this is just flooding. The pipe system has connected all of these lower regions. Mortars take a while to build, but I'm very curious to see them in action. But I'm pleased with the demo because there's quite a few levels that are playable in the demo. Come on. I probably should have built 1 at a time. So this river will connect, and I think some of these areas, like this is a spawner. This is the only main spawner, but it spawns in a lot. If I could contain this here. Okay, now the mortars are going. Oh, that does considerable damage. We have a deficit on ammunition. How do I get more? Well, mortars are very, very taxing on our overall system. If this works, if I can get this turret off and we can stem the tide right here, keep it from overflowing and flooding these valleys. Wait, where's this pipe being supplied from? Oh, over here. Classic. All right, our first tower. The stores are slightly going up. The first mining cannon is done. Is it shooting? There we go. He didn't have, I guess, the vision. All right, now I'm thinking in order to make a dent over in these areas, we need to use mortars. All right, so I'm gonna be producing 2 more mortars over here to get access to the liftic. And I'm gonna start producing like my supply chain down that way. Oh, look at that. Does this get destroyed over time and it floods in? Okay, that was one of the issues, I guess. Oh, the mortars are definitely doing work. They definitely ensure that we run deficits, though. We can't really keep up with the ammunition being used at the moment, so I'm thinking the balance of mortars is just way, way off. We'll probably have to sell them, but maybe they'll help us make a serious dent, which it definitely looks like they are doing. But running a deficit of what? 13 at times? I'm pretty sure that's bad. Maybe in the future we're going to be able to produce power plants which help us generate even more. Are these mortars even working? They're not. We need to reposition them so they are. Ooh, that's actually a really bad spot because once that breaks, even more will come in. But look at that. Now we're doing a lot better. I guess we may have expanded probably a little bit too quickly, but at the same token, it worked out. All right, so we've connected over here. And this is the, quote, more awesome software we want to get access to. And over here, we basically have access to the liftic as far as I'm concerned. So we'll have to connect to it. Oh yeah, we dominated this one. I'm gonna see if I can't build a tower up on the high ground, make Obi-Wan proud, and get a mortar here just blasting him. I guess we could use this guy, because this guy's pretty much contained. Ooh, that is a very cheeky spot I chose to be on. So we're gonna maneuver it a little bit to the left there. Okay. Now connect via towers. All right, we want the liftic. Are we able to connect over here just yet? Ooh, look at that. He's working. He's generating some kind of a field generator. Now we got to clear out that area, don't we? Move all gun systems into position. Ooh, look at that. Okay, we connected the liftic to these. The totems are active. Hierarchy active. Creeper threat identified. Mission priority nullification. All other priorities have been suspended. Well, what was that? What was that weird thing that just exploded over there? Oh, so we have to, what, nullify all of the threat? That shouldn't be too difficult. A lot of it's just arbitrarily over here now. All right, a nullifier. We started clearing out other areas as well. I'm feeling very proud of us. All right, the nullifier's almost done. This is what we use to take out the... I don't know, man. What do you call it? The area where they come from? Come on, nullifier. You sure are taking your sweet, sweet time. It's slowly being constructed. It's like 3D printing this thing. And nullified. Okay, what happens? Do we crystallize it? Do we evaporate it? Vaporize? What happens? Oh, it just kind of puts it in stasis. Okay, so we don't fully eliminate whatever it is creating the creepers. So we're going on a rift jump. Now it's Not My Mars is the next one. And look at this. So we've completed 3 levels. There are still 4 more in the demo alone. If you guys want to see more Creeper World 4, let me know. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.